All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's kick off the second half of our meeting with the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I would now like to introduce our main speaker, whose name I can't really... Is it Andreas? Yes. Andreas. Welcome.
Right, how you doing? My name is Andres, and I'm an addict. I'm like that. That's messed up. You know what I mean? Because I was this whole way over here. I was thinking about what song I wanted to choose to play when I was gonna walk up in here. And nobody asked me what song I wanted. You know what I mean? But and then I thought about at least 300 excuses when not to come. Right? So I gotta go to work. But then I remember I'm not working right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not working, but. Man, that gives me time to do these things, man. They told me, when you're asked, you show up. You know what I'm saying? You show up around here, and it's hard, to even show up right now. You know what I mean? And when I say that, before I get into that, I want to say that I'm grateful to be here with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm really grateful. Just imagine how much safer the streets are with everybody in here right now. You know? Right? Cadillac converters, the cools and cars, shit like that. You know what I mean? And in Spanish, some guys be like, man, in Spanish, so many addicts and they're all showered up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it's good, man. I love that shit, man, because when we're out there, man, you know what I mean, left, right, wherever you look, that shit's out there, man. In every corner, man. And like I was saying, it was tough. You know what I mean? To even wrap my head around to come out here and share, you know what I mean? Because, I'll tell you a little bit what's going on in my life, you know what I mean? We stay at home, my mom stays with us, and my old lady. And we got my niece there, you know what I mean? With the two little girls, man, and things weren't going so good for her in Kansas, and she's with us now, and things ain't going too good right here, you know what I mean? She continues the same pattern, you know what I mean? And, the saying, you can beat an addict, yell at an addict, I can tie him up, and whoever did that to me, you know what I mean? And it's tough, man, because it messes with me, you know what I mean? It really messes with me, man. I got this shit, why can't she get it? You know what I mean? But I talk to my sponsor, man, and it always goes out to prayer, you know what I mean? To pray, you know what I mean? Stay in prayer, you know what I mean? Because me, I'm a good addict. I could make something out of my higher power real quick, man. Her, money, the job, or whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? And I came here through Fred Brown. I remember getting dropped out. I've been around the program since 2018 in June. You know what I mean? I got a clean date of February 1st, 2023. You know what I mean? I got a little over 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And man, I remember when I got here, man, I got dropped off, man, you know what I mean? And on 270, and I knew nothing about this shit. They still had that Monday meeting right there at the Beacon House. We walked over, and they still had some good meetings around here. I mean, I love San Pedro, you know what I mean, at Fred Brown, because it was my stepping stone. You know what I mean? I learned a lot. You know what I mean? I remember getting here, right, a couple of days, boom, whatever, you know what I mean? And we're on the back lifting weights and shit, that shit was gonna keep you clean, your muscles, I mean, focus on some other shit, because I'm telling you right now, that shit's not gonna keep you clean. I mean, your fucking bicep is not gonna fucking, I mean, when your thoughts, when my thoughts come on, man, I gotta get some coping skills around here, man, that's what I did, you know what I mean? I don't know what boy's still with us, with you guys, in the Mustang, Burgundy Mustang, you know what I mean? And, no, not sure, okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? A good guy, I mean, a really good guy, man, you know what I mean? And I learned around here. I mean, and again, my clean. I told you I've been since 2018. Relapse is part of my story. It doesn't have to be a part of yours. I mean, and I just got that I got tired of being sick and tired, man. You know what I mean, I got tired of being sick and tired, man, of doing the same shit over and over. And like I said, it's been tough. You know what I mean? The last 2 weeks, my disease has been alive, man. I've been battling these demons, you know what I mean? Friday, my old lady left. The house was empty, boom. She's gonna be gone for the weekend. Nobody's gonna know, you know what I mean? Got a little bit of money in my pocket, and the next day when I was in the gym, man, I parked, when I just getting myself ready to going to the gym, like I seen like the sky, and it was gray and it was beautiful, right? Like whatever I could see between the trees, and I was like, man, it's like I'm glad I didn't fucking get loaded, man, because I wouldn't be able to enjoy this moment right now.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And I'm going through, like I said, I'm going through some shit. I've been through some shit. I haven't been to no deaths, right? Like knock on wood, right? And but you know what I mean? Like I would rather, you know what I mean? Like they feel that shit. When I say feel that shit, I'm clean. You know what I mean? Like I'm able to feel that shit. You know what I mean? Like I mean, like life's gonna show up, man. Like life is really gonna show up. You know what I mean? Whether you want it or not. And that's what I'm talking about. Like these coping skills. You know what I mean? You know that saying, like, call me before it, not after you get loaded. Yeah, I fucked up. Why didn't you call me before it, dog? You know what I mean? Like, well, I could have want to go meet you up. But that's what we do around here. Like, and the young man that just shared, man, like you had a lot of great, a lot of great stuff to say. I mean, like, you know what I mean? You were talking about smiling again, and your serenity, and your peace. You know what I mean? Like, I remember one time my dad told me when I was getting loaded, like, Dad, you don't even smile no more. You don't even laugh no more. And I love to crack jokes and laugh, I mean, because I carry that from my grandfather, you know. But and then you were talking about, like, you know what I mean, like giving back. You're not just a taker no more. I mean, like I said my H&I panel. You know what I mean, like maybe like I told Nancy, maybe this will motivate me to go back and do it again. You know what I mean? I mean, I actually go share in my own city in Saudi right there, you know, and giving back what was freely given, man. You know what I mean? Like we could walk up in a meeting, you didn't even got to put $1 in that basket. You got yourself a coffee, man. You know what I mean? Sit back and hear something. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, again, goes back to where when I was a Freeman, I heard some good stuff, man. Like, you ain't got to hear everything I say. You know what I mean? Just grab a glimpse that might keep, because today's not over yet, man. You know what I mean? Like, today's not over yet. After this, we still have a couple hours. That way, that just for today, man. Like, for me, like I said, for the past couple of weeks, it's been like 1 minute at a time. You know what I mean? And it's been hard, but you know what I mean? I'd rather get in my car, and even if I go to a meeting and I don't go inside of it, like I come from I go to the snake pit, and I'll park in the parking lot and I just sit there right there. You know what I mean? Because you know, like I was telling a boy out here, he asked me like, well, what a good advice. Like I'm just one bad choice away from throwing it all away, right? And from having store called at jail or in a hospital, right? Like or all that stuff. And you know, man, like you know, it said in the reading, you know what I mean, like our disease could be arrested, you know what I mean, and at some point recovery is impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, like I love these readings, I mean, and you know, to me, you know, that's telling me that this is for life. I mean, like old boy Scott says, I got a problem, and it's in between my shoulders. It's in my thinking, man. Because I don't know about you, but like I said, man, I was romancing that thought really good. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like I was already there, chilling at her and all that good stuff, and fucking, everything was going good. Right, yeah. Like I always said though, you can sit in front of the bank and think about robbing that shit all day, but if you don't do it, nothing's gonna happen, right? It's only a thought until I put action into it, man. You know what I mean? My boy said it's mental, right? The romancing, the physical, however you get loaded, and then the spiritual. Oh, I'm a piece of shit. I fucked up again. Woo-de-woo. Like, I don't know about you. I mean, that's the way it was making me feel like when I got loaded now. It wasn't even fun no more. You know, and if I think about it, like, it was never fun. You know, the mask had to come off. The mask had to come off. It had to come off. You know what I mean? Like, I realized that I was scared. Like, I didn't want to die in that, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to overdose or shit like that, you know what I mean? But, you know, man, like you know, I don't know. We have any guys here from the two step from the, yeah, you know what I mean? And you know, like hang around with the winners, man. Like you know, it's tough to say, man, but you know what I mean? Realistically, man, like the percentage of people staying clean is fucking, you know what I mean? Like it's low, man, and cause that methamphetamine, man, you know, they used to talk about that, you know, I heard of some dude, man, talk about that, you know, that the drugs from way back, from before, ain't like the ones we have now, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like they was talking about heroin was like a physical fucking come down and shit like that. You're throwing up and shit. And now we got this methamphetamine that straight fucking mentally fucking people up. You know what I mean? Because I was talking to the corner in my living room with the lights off, sweating. You know what I mean? Like man, like I mean, I had to sit here. I had to remember all that shit. You know what I mean? Because I remember my sister told me, you know, she was like, she told me, you know what I mean? Like, she remember, bro, that whenever you go back, whatever the last time you were doing, you were getting high, you get high, you're gonna go right back to that shit. Right back to it, you know what I mean? Right back to it. And I don't plan on living like that no more, you know what I mean? Like, I see some familiar faces, like, oh, my boy Oscar, man, you know, like, I've been knowing him for a while in Ruben, you know what I mean? And Chris back there, man, and like you say, man, like, stick with the winners, man, you know what I mean? And you really gotta want this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Because, you know, like I said, I don't know what brought you here, if you're on a court card here, or the judge, nudged by the judge, or whatever, you know what I mean? But I come from some Spanish meetings, man, and they fucking give it to you raw, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't willing and you ain't really ready to get, like stop wasting your time, man, and go fucking explode, go explode, man, go do your thing. You know what I'm saying, man? Because there's really somebody that wants to be here, you know? And that just, you know what I mean? Like, that's just raw, man, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my disease, man, my disease doesn't like to see me happy. Like, it manifests in other ways in my life, like I'm saying, like, and again, I ain't perfect, man, because I live a lot of that, I'm clean but living dirty, you know what I'm saying? Still being sneaky, still lying, still doing whatever it is, you know? And that shit'll mess with you. I mean, it messes with me, you know what I'm saying? It really does, you know? And, you know, man, like it's easy to stay clean, like when you're in a program like right here, you know what I mean? It really is, you know what I mean? Because you got somebody, hey, pissing the cup, fucking put your pillow right, do this, do that, you know what I mean? Like, but the real shit starts, like, even when you go to sober living, I mean, man, integrity, man, like doing the right thing when nobody's looking, right? And, like, the only thing I've done perfect around here is not pick up. That's it, man, you know what I mean? And, but like I tell everybody, like I said, when I used to go out to H&I, man, like the real recovery starts when you get out of here, man. When you get out of here, you know. I used to be a house manager here, man, and those big ass blue bags, 2 at a time, boom, homie. Real shit, 1 out of 7, 3 out of 4. I mean, like it's just real shit, man, and to me that all comes from the thought of getting loaded. That I do that, I mean, and I did it a lot of times, you know what I mean? I did it a lot over and over and over again, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man, like, you know what I mean? I have like 1,000 like thoughts in my head right now, you know what I mean? Like, I'm here and I'm not, I'm here and I'm over there, you know what I mean? And but man, I just gotta stay in prayer, man. I gotta stay in prayer, you know, because, like, man, look, I'll admit to you, you know what I mean? Like, it is tough to do some shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, going back to where, you know what I mean, I have my niece at the house, you know what I mean? This is really bugging me, you know what I mean? Like, because, you know, you could beat the addict, smack the addict around, you know what I mean? And it's like about 2 weeks ago, we had something like that at my house, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I seen the drugs in her hand, and I fucking snapped. I snapped, man, and I shared about, like, with 2 people, you know what I mean? And because, like, who did that to me, you know what I mean? And like, I wanna, you know what I mean? I wanna help her, but we don't know how. We don't know how to fucking help her, you know what I mean? And it hurts me, because, like, to see one of your own right there, you know what I mean? And so much potential, because the guy said we're smart addicts, you know what I mean? And he wasn't lying about that, you know? But I guess, you know what I mean, that all came from to tell you the truth, like I see myself in her. I see myself in her, you know what I mean? And maybe I think I was fucking attacking, like, myself, right? If that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Not that I fucking. No, I mean, just fucking pull their hair. But again, man, like I gotta get that off my back. You know what I mean? My oldest niece. You know what I mean? It's tough, man. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna pick up. That's for sure. That ain't a good enough reason, dog. I mean, nah, that ain't a good enough reason. You know what I mean? That's for sure. Because my sponsor said that ain't the solution. That ain't the solution. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, like, you know, if you're new around here, man, like, stick and stay. Like, I don't know if anything makes sense that I said. I don't know how much time I have left. 14 minutes. You're gonna take another break? Right. But we could open it up for sharing, right? Sure, yeah? Yeah, that's what I you know, always say, right? Like, after you're just gonna rumble on, I don't wanna rumble on, man, you know? I hope I had said something that, you know what I mean, that'll help you out, you know what I'm saying, man? And then, again, man, thanks for having me here, and you know what I mean? Like, I love you guys, you know what I mean? Mama, I mean, like, Fred Brown is, it's a good place, man. It's a good place. It helped me a lot, bro. It really did, bro. Like, it's like these 2 weeks that I've been struggling, like shit that I learned around here, that I kept in my tube, have kept me clean. That's all I got. Thank you.
Good job.